So this is my review of the Stimtastic cloud pendant jewelry thing. So because this is my first review of a autism related product and it's related to stimming, I'm just going to do a short little blurb on what stimming is, and maybe I'll add an annotation so that those of you who are in the know can skip ahead. So stimming is officially it's repetitive, stereotypic, self-stimulatory behaviors. Pretty much everyone does it, to be honest. So like if you've ever tapped your fingers or spun in a chair because it feels nice or bounced your leg, that's stimming. It's just much more pronounced in people who are autistic, so people with autism spectrum disorder, and then also some people who have borderline personality disorder, anxiety, ADHD. Those people can also stim as well. Unlike special interest, stimming is not an autism specific term. The difference between most people stimming and especially autistic people stimming is the extent and importance, the extent to which you stim and the importance of stimming. So part of the difference in neurology that being autistic entails is that your brain processes things differently. So some people are hyposensitive to sensory input, that is, they're understimulated by things, whereas other people are hypersensitive to things. So like they're very easily overstimulated. So like being in a loud room with a lot of people can be very overwhelming. And then a lot of people are a mix. So like some things I'm hypersensitive to, and other things I can be hyposensitive to. And then like my tolerance for all of those things can change drastically depending on how tired I am, whether or not I've been recently overstimulated, that sort of thing. So one thing I do is I chew on the inside of my mouth, and that's not very ideal because, the more I chew on my mouth, the more I need to chew on my mouth because my mouth isn't smooth and there's pieces of like skin sticking off and I have to chew on it more. Sorry, that's kind of gross, but like, that's why once I start chewing on my mouth, it's hard for me to stop. And it's like related to like deep pressure input in like my jaw, and also like something for my mouth to do because I'm nervous. Other things I do, like I will fiddle either with a stim toy or with my hands. Right now, as you can see, I am rotating on my spinny chair, like a desk chair that spins, and I like doing that. So just lots of things can be a stim. I bounce my leg pretty much all the time when I'm in class. So those are just some common stims for me. Another common stim that some people do is vocal stimming, where they'll go like or like just random vocalizations, and they can kind of annoy non-autistic people. And like a lot of therapy is based around suppressing stimming, but that's really bad, and I'm not going to go into that right now. So this is my review of Stimtastic's Cloud Pendant, and it's made out of food-grade silicone, so you can chew on it, and you can like boil it to clean it, and it's got like a texture on the back, and it's got 2 colors, and it comes on a cord. I took off the breakaway thing because it was scratching my neck and I hated it, and etc. So I just made it so you can like slide how long it is. You can make it like longer or whatever. I've had this for several months now, and it's really nice. It does make me feel a little dysphoric because like it looks like a necklace, and then people misgender me more frequently when I'm wearing it. Not that they gender me correctly when I'm not wearing it, but whatever, it makes me feel worse. So most of the time I do put it under my shirt, but then I don't chew on it as much because I don't want to be pulling something out of my shirt. I mean, just that's a me thing. But yeah, it's really good. It has helped me, like when I can't actually chew on it, it has helped me not chew on the inside of my mouth. It's a very good firmness. I don't think I chew like aggressively, but I do bite down pretty hard sometimes. and it is starting to get a little cracks and scuffing around the edge. See, like, yeah, see how it flashes in the light? Like it, that's where my teeth have kind of, have kind of like scuffed it up, and there's a couple little cracks in there. But like, because I chew on it like this, that's how I like to chew on it. Cause it's a little big to be putting the whole thing in your mouth. I'm not a huge fan of the texture on the back, but it is nice sometimes, like to even just like run your fingers over. It's sometimes nice to just like squish like this. For quality, I'd say it's actually really good. It's held up fairly well. It's nice and thick. It's a very nice texture to chew on. And Stimtastic is amazing because like I ordered a red one at first because I thought it was a dark red, but it was this really bright red that was almost pink and it was messing with my eyes and I didn't like it. And I emailed her and I was like, please help. And I think she uses she pronouns. It's one person, but maybe not. I don't know. But she was extremely helpful. She sent me another one. I did find another home for the red one because I was not able to ship anything from where I was living. I don't know if the person I gave it to has used it very much, but yeah. For this thing itself, it's amazing. The only thing is it makes me self-conscious, which I'm working on that. And then for Stimtastics itself, just absolutely 10 out of 10 would recommend. They don't have any tangles right now, which is kind of disappointing, but they're an amazing company. So goodbye.